City, wearing white trunks, weighing 160 even, middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. His opponent from West Jordan, Utah, wearing black trunks, weighing 157 and a quarter, the challenger, Gene Mauler.
Gene got started in boxing with my grandpa taking him by the Marv Jensen's gym. Marv Jensen had a gym on Redwood Road and about 80th South, and he worked with a lot of little kids, and he'd see the kids out there, and my grandpa asked him if he wanted to box, and he said yes, and that started it. Then when he turned pro, and he went 29-0, and had a good program.
He was definitely a brawler. I've always referred to him as the strongest man to ever put on gloves, simply because he didn't have a lot of style, and he could just keep walking you down until they gave up. His conditioning must have been next to excellent.
Yeah, he had 4 bouts with Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
He won 2 of them. There was 1 draw, and he lost 1.
Sugar Ray was like the legend of boxing. Like, he was the top dog, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was the champion, obviously,
Yeah.
but more than that.
It was towards the end of his career a little bit. You know, he had won. By that time, he had been a welterweight champion and a middleweight champion, and he had a lot of fights. It was kind of towards the end of his career, but still. And Uncle Gene, really, it was a physical fight, and that's not something that Sugar Ray liked. You know, he was a fancy guy and dancing, and Uncle Gene just really mauled him. They had the ring all set up. It was an 18-foot ring. Now, a smaller ring was better for Uncle Gene because we talked about his style. The smaller ring was better so they couldn't run away as much. But for Sugar Ray, who was a dancer and a really flashy boxer, a bigger ring was better for him so that he could move around better. Well, they had an 18-foot ring there, which is smaller. And Sugar Ray came down the night before and said, "I'm not going to fight in that." And he says, "Well, I'll call the fight off if you can't get a bigger ring. I want a 20-foot ring, and I want a new canvas." Well, that's the night before the fight, and they didn't know where they're going to find a ring. So Marv Jensen, Uncle Gene's trainer, he had, Sugar Ray left, and they took the mat and undone the mat and turned it upside down so it looked new. And he went to the store and bought a tape measure and cut 2 feet out of the middle of the tape and spliced the tape together. And then he called Sugar Ray down, and they measured it. And the ring was 20 feet, and there was a new canvas on it. The fight went on. Beat Sugar Ray Robinson, who is still considered the best boxer in the world ever. Beat him for the title, the middleweight championship.
Winner by unanimous decision, and the new middleweight champion of the world, Gene Mauler.